What's up, everybody? I am Guy Selga. This is my Disney vlog. Please excuse the scruff on my face. I haven't really left the house in a while, so I haven't shaved. I work from home, so I don't really have to make myself too presentable to anyone but my wife, and she doesn't mind the scruff. So, anyway, enough about my face. Just wanted to do this episode today about a very cool Disney theme park piece of merchandise. Probably one of my favorite items ever that they've ever created. It is this Star Tours Starspeeder 1000 playset. This is the full-size playset. As you guys may know, they sold a smaller version of the original Starspeeder 3000, the white and blue one, and then they sold this smaller one as well. And then when Star Tours was about to premiere and open, they released this bad boy 10,000. You know, I'm not a limited edition of 10,000. It was originally released as Star Wars Celebration 5 in Florida, but then they went to the parks because they made 10,000 of them. I don't know why if they expected to sell out of 10,000, because that's just, if you really think about it, just do 10,000 people on Earth want these? Probably not. So these ended up in the outlets. They ended up getting heavily discounted. They sat around Disneyland forever. And I picked up one when it was discounted. So anyway, just want to talk about this real quick first. It's smaller. It doesn't have the right amount of doors. The shape is kind of off. It's just not great. Like, it's nice, it's good, but it's not great. But then they released this thing, this huge monster. An actual playset of the Starspeeder 1000. I wish it would have been the original version, sure. I'm not going to complain, though. So now you're asking, this thing came out like in 2011. Why are you doing this video now? Well, as you know, I'm moving soon, as I said in a previous video. And I'm just trying to clear some things out. All this stuff right here. Got the Tron monorail. Some other things I put on eBay, trying to sell it to make a little extra money, clear out the space. I just don't need a lot of toys in my life anymore. Feels good to clear stuff out. And unfortunately, this is one of the items I'm selling. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit before I sell it, because it's very cool, and just go over some of the features and stuff. I mean, as you can tell, it just looks great. It lights up. Let's see. There's a little button up here. You can press that, and the little weapons, the little lasers, pop out, and it makes noises. And there's also an R2-D2. This is like standard size Hasbro / Kenner R2-D2, and it's kind of cheap looking, so you can throw this away and put in a standard R2-D2 from the set. And when you put him in there, he makes noises. Now, there's also buttons on the back that make this thing, light up and make noises and stuff.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Lightspeed R2, no!
Lights up. So yeah, pretty cool. These two buttons up here make the doors open. It makes the noise and everything. How cool is that? So that was a big thing coming from that smaller toy to this one. It has the right amount of rows, has the right amount of seats and all that. This also opens up to reveal seats with seat belts. And you can put the Star Wars figures in there and buckle them up so they're nice and safe. It's also got a seat for C-3PO to sit. Or you can pop the seat out and put in Captain Rex, like it should be. Also, this is crazy. This is a crazy feature that I thought. It's got these little like slides of the different destinations, and you slide these in, and it knows which one you're sliding in, and then it'll make noises from the ride from that particular scene.
Hold on to your seconds. Hold on to your seconds.
And then each one makes like a different noise.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. You've probably seen it before. Some of you probably own it. Soon I will not own it, even though I do think it's one of the coolest pieces of merchandise ever. Just time to move on, you know what I mean? Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know what your favorite piece of Disneyland merchandise ever is. I think one of my favorites ever is also the Haunted Mansion sign. And also these huge souvenir maps that they do. Done videos on that before. But yeah, just thanks for watching. I think that's going to be it, and I'll see you next time.